Hello Buffalo Bills fans. Our team is ignited with thrilling updates that have paved the way for collective excitement. Some fans express reservations, finding it challenging to absorb the unfolding narrative. Hit subscribe to cast your vote of support for the Buffalo Bills and join us in unraveling the nuanced layers of this groundbreaking news. Marquez, Valdes-Scantling and the Buffalo Bills will be up against the Houston Texans, who boast the fourth-best pass defense, 161 yards allowed per game, in Week 5, on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Is Valdes-Scantling a player you should consider locking into your fantasy football lineup this week due to his matchup against the Texans? Before making that decision, let's take a look at some important numbers and trends. Should you start Valdes-Scantling on your fantasy team? Check out 4for4's Who Should I Start tool to compare him against other players. Marquez Valdes-Scantling Week 5 game info. Let's dive into some key details for the upcoming game, including the projected fantasy points for Valdes-Scantling. Matchup: Buffalo Bills at Houston Texans. Time: 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Date: October 6, 2024. Projected fantasy points: 2. Live stream, watch on Fubo. Marquez Valdes-Scantling fantasy stats. Here's a look at Valdes-Scantling's fantasy numbers this season. With 2.6 fantasy points, 0.7 per game, in 2024, Valdes-Scantling ranks 344th overall in the league and 127th at his position. Over his last 3 games, Valdes-Scantling has 1 reception on 4 targets, totaling 7 yards and 0.7 fantasy points, 0.2 per game. Marquez Valdes-Scantling scored 1.9 fantasy points, 1 catch, 19 yards, in Week 1 against the Arizona Cardinals, marking his best game of the season. Marquez Valdes-Scantling vs. Texans. Here are several key data points regarding the Texans that Valdes-Scantling will face. One player has recorded over 100 receiving yards in a game against Houston this season. 8 players have caught a touchdown against the Texans this season. No player has caught more than 1 touchdown pass against Houston this season. Subscribe to our channel to help us reach 1,000 subscribers.